Another rush week has come and gone. Practice has already began. And this week, we'll meet a Springfield couple who's mastered a winning formula for success. Well, it must be another edition of DUTV. I'm Kat Christic, and welcome back to DUTV. Stories and articles on successful businesses are required reading for all business students. Producer Danica Dickerson didn't have to read any of that material because she met a couple who already knows how to use that formula for success.
Around 20 years ago, Lee Lovell was a traveling sheet metal worker. With 4 babies at home, traveling for work was not a great fit for his family. Lee took his pickup truck and some hand tools and went out looking for work. Little did he know, 19 years later, he and his wife would own a multi-million-dollar company.
We are purely a manufacturer and a material provider.
Architectural Design Concepts is located in Springfield, Missouri, but their work can be seen locally as well as across the country. Some of the award-winning projects that they have been a part of include the Milwaukee Art Museum, the Prairie Fire Museum, and the Missouri State Welcome Center.
Seeing just the work of our hands kind of, come to fruition, that's really cool.
But that wasn't the most rewarding part for Leanna.
Just the whole family element of it. Our employees have become family to us, and it's not like coming to work because I've worked at places before, and these people are my family.
I think we've got a great team. I like working with the guys here and girls. Everybody's just easygoing, and we're all here to work. We all want to do a good job. We're all passionate about it.
All the people that are here, I know and enjoy working with. I know the owners well and enjoy them. It's still got a very personal feel to it.
That story was produced by Danica Dickerson, a multimedia production journalism student from Lebanon, Missouri. If you weren't around the fountains recently, you could have missed the big event. The annual Soak It Up Springfield brought out over 61 businesses and nonprofits from Southwest Missouri.
We work with kids ages birth to 12. Whenever a family's in crisis, we take care of them 24/7.
Students got to speak directly with representatives from each one for possible internships, jobs, or just flat-out volunteering. Soak Up Springfield is organized by Jury's Volunteer and Outreach Office. Jury is known for small class sizes and personalized attention. And looking at enrollment numbers in the fall is a tradition, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. This year we hit 1,425 students on campus for day school. Breaking that down, we have 464 freshmen, 321 sophomores, 273 juniors, and 360 seniors. New students will eventually find their place on campus. Producer Katie Doherty introduces us to a group of ladies who found their place during Rush Week.
Oh, re-ching-ching, hold them behind, row, row, arrow, 5-minute fun!
Everyone desires to be a part of a community. Some find it in religious organizations. Others find it in academics. But these women find community in their sorority, Pi Beta Phi.
Thank you guys. Way to go, LMC. Thank you, LMC.
But Pi Phi means something different for each member.
Pi Phi is sincere friendship.
Pi Phi is love and commitment.
Pi Beta Phi is family.
Pi Phi is leadership development and opening doors to new possibilities.
Pi Phi is my place to belong.
Pi Phi is my home. Pi Phi is where I never want to leave.
Megan Paul. We slated.
These women attend weekly meetings to stay updated on chapter news, encourage one another,
Just an incredible chapter filled with incredibly amazing women, and I'm honored to be surrounded by each and every one of you every day.
and most importantly, eat a little bit of food. Pi Phi has shaped these women into who they are today.
Coming in freshman year, I didn't really know where I was going to plug in at Drury, and I was a commuter student, so I didn't know if I would find my place here, but Pi Phi has definitely given me that.
And with 50 women, there's a lot to learn from each other.
Don't overcommit to a whole bunch of different things. If you're going to do something, focus on that one thing and just be your best at it.
Everyone has a unique story, a different past, a different future, and we're all here in this short period of time working together and just getting to be with one another, and I think that's really special.
Go Pi Phi!
This is Katie Doherty with DUTV.
That story was produced by Katie Doherty, who is from right here in Springfield. Although sororities are the answer for some, many students volunteer for one of the most helpful resources on campus, the Olin Library. Here are the hours for the Olin Library now. The library isn't just full of books, it's also filled with volunteers who work at a little place we call the Writing Center. If you struggle with writing, get stuck on a paragraph, or just want another set of eyes, the Writing Center has students who are trained and ready to help. You can access the Writing Center's hours and book an appointment through their website. Let's take a little break and kick it to Austin in the studio for DU Sports.
Welcome back to DU Sports. Drury men's and women's cross country began their season opener at SBU and are looking to build from last season. Last year, the men and women's team finished 9th and 7th, respectively, at the Great Lakes Valley Conference Championship. With 2 seniors on the men's team and 3 seniors on the women's team, these cross country teams are young. At Southwest Baptist University, local freshman Claire McCune saw success. Her time of 18 minutes and 20 seconds is the 3rd fastest 5K time in Drury history. The Drury women's team finished 6th out of 9 teams, and the men's team finished 7 out of 7. Another team that recently started their season was the golf team. They began the season at the Arch Cup, hosted by the University of Missouri St. Louis. Junior Craig Stefuric from Ontario, Canada, led Drury, tying for 14th in individual scoring. The Panthers golf team placed 9th among the 11 teams. You know, it's fall, and that means it's time for soccer. Men's soccer team is off to a good start, going 3-1 through the first 4 games. They're coming off a strong year where they went 13-4-4, and to continue their success, they are relying on a couple seniors to lead the team. Number 11, Charles Gully, is a senior all the way from Paris, France. Last year, he scored 8 goals and had 4 assists, making the 2nd team All-Great Lakes Valley Conference selection. Number 10, Ben Bruce, is also a senior from across the pond, coming from Ullapool, Scotland. Bruce also scored 8 goals as well as getting 2 assists. This guy is a clutch scorer, 3 of those goals being game winners. The women's soccer team is also off to a successful start, going 3-1-1. Compare that to last year when their win total for the year was 4. Now let's pick up action against the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, where Lady Panthers would put on a show. Carrie Morris had 2 goals. Bertus Ekjur and Jade Lowe each scored a goal. And here's something you rarely see. Madeline Mueller scores a goal with an assist from Parkside's goalie. Oops. Final score, 5-0. While those Lady Panthers are looking to turn things around, the tennis team is looking to keep their momentum. In fact, they've made the Sweet 16 9 out of 12 years with Coach Jared Smith at the helm. Producer Zhixing Mo takes us through a rigorous practice.
The Drury tennis team practiced every day at the Cooper Tennis Complex. They just had one of their best years, with the women making it to the Sweet 16 in the national championship and the men make it to the Elite 8.
He's got a lot of spit.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of spit.
Gerald Smith is the head coach of Jury tennis team. He has been coaching the team for 12 years. How did he build such a good team?
Our philosophy here at Drury is that we're a part of a family, and that everybody's going to work hard together, we're going to play hard together, and we're going to enjoy each other. Every day we're going to push each other to improve. All while respecting each other and respecting all of our opponents. Physically, we're trying to improve the speed and generation of a bit of power without adding a whole lot of bulk to the body. We're not interested in becoming gigantic physical specimens. For tennis, the muscle can actually get in the way a great deal, so we're trying to improve speed, especially to delay injury or avoid injury altogether.
Besides having a great coach, the good relationship among the team is a key reason for their success.
You make friends, you make connections, and you spend good times. Practice, travels, and matches are memories that we'll keep forever.
Last year was an important milestone for every member of the team, and a brand new chapter is waiting to be written by the Jury Panthers.
As you can see, our tennis team is very conditioned, but you don't have to be a college athlete to take conditioning seriously. Jury student producer Bentley Mara shows us a CrossFit group working out for all the right reasons.
What? Here at CrossFit Recharged, they foster athletes.
Maybe one of these days you could come and when you got a pool out, you take that over your kiddie pool, you could flip a tire and then you can get in the pool and get all cleaned up.
All you can see is my
More specifically, mothers and their children. This is Chastity, mother of 4.
Good job, guys. 14, 10, 5, and 2.
I can't believe I got that tire.
Yeah, you're awesome.
I believe in myself more. I'm stronger than what I was.
Chastity usually works out with April.
My kids started as athletes doing CrossFit, and it was one of those things of, Mom, it's way too hard, you'll never be able to do it. And so, of course, me being a mom of 3 boys, I said, oh, I can do it.
Here are her boys, Parker and Preston, who lived with their mother.
General, just loving life a whole lot more. It's definitely been the best decision I've made.
And this is my mother, who works out with her children as well.
3 years in June, and it's all because of you.
She enjoys CrossFit for many different reasons, but one in particular.
It also allows you to really focus in on yourself and your individual goals, because that's the only person you're usually competing against is yourself.
Bentley Mara, DUTV.
Thank you, Bentley. There are a couple sports about to begin. The Jury swim team is coming off a second-place finish at the NCAA 2 National Swimming and Diving Championships. They are planning to continue their success at the Florida Tech Invitation on October 21st. Now, the wrestling season is also about to kick off their first home wrestling match on Halloween at Weiser Gym. Be there. The Jury basketball season will tip off on October 29th with the Lady Panthers facing off against Columbia College. And the men's start their schedule with a game against Blackburn on November 6th. And that's DU Sports. Back to you, Kat.
Thanks, Austin. We'll end this edition of DUTV with a story for all of you pet lovers out there. Producer Mason Coble takes us inside the minds of his cat. Literally.
Wait, seriously? We're doing this right now? Just gotta do my stretches. Yeah! Okay, so what do I talk about again? Oh, right. Being a cat. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet gig. God, I hate this thing. I'm hungry. they better not be getting that cheap stuff. That's right, Mama. You know my appetite. Oh, yes. Ah, shit, yeah. It's gonna be a good day.
That short film was produced by Mason Coble, a junior multimedia major from Nixa, Missouri. And I'm Kat Christic, a sophomore from Waynesville, and I'm also a multimedia major with this message for you. Next time you're channel surfing and you find a bunch of stories about nothing, it means you landed here on DUTV. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.